understand the difference that is there between the AU chair and AUC and any other leadership organs that are within the AU?
Thank you. Now, before we go into maybe the structures within the AU, I've seen also from the mainstream media, that confusion, particularly online, whereby the distinction between the AU and the AU Commission. And maybe now let me also introduce that we also have the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, which is also a commission with its own chairperson. So we have two commissions, and then we have three chairs now, including the African Union chair. So the African Union chair is the leader of all the heads of states that is appointed for a period of 1 year, and currently is held by the president of Mauritania. So that is the AU chair. It is legally, it is more of a ceremonial position, but it has significance in terms of spearheading what AU needs to do here and there. Then we have the African Union Commission, which is the secretariat, what we call the implementing of the African Union. I will come back to it. Then we have the commissions, which is in charge of the human rights, which I talked about, which now sits in Banjul in the Gambia, and the chair currently is a professor from Congo, DRC. And so these ones are three different titles, and they serve different purposes within the AU framework. Now, if you look at the one for the human rights, it has nothing to do with the Constitutive Act, which I talked about, the one which forms the AU. That one emanates from the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, which was signed in 1981. It was signed in Nairobi, but it was named after Banjul, which is in the Gambia, for the purpose that the president of Gambia at that time brokered a deal that made it possible for the African states to sign that particular charter. Because at that during that period of time, there were so many challenges, especially within the EAC. The